Why is an appellate brief crucial for a criminal appeal? Imagine trying to tell a story with only a few pictures and no words. That's what an appellate court faces when reviewing a criminal case. They relying heavily on the appellate brief to understand what went wrong. An appellate brief is the main document where the person appealing, called the appellant, explains why the original court's decision should be changed. It's like a roadmap showing where errors happened during the trial. Since courts generally do not look at new evidence or hear new witnesses during an appeal, the brief must focus on mistakes made in the legal process. This document is essential because it is the primary way the appellant presents their legal arguments. It clearly states what legal questions are involved and how the law was misapplied or violated during the trial. For example, if evidence was wrongly admitted or if the jury was given incorrect instructions, the brief points out these errors. It's the main tool to persuade the appellate judges that the original decision was unfair or legally flawed. Another reason the appellate brief is so important is that it helps the court understand the case without needing to review the entire trial record. It summarizes the facts relevant to the appeal, the procedural history, and the specific issues being challenged. This makes it easier for judges to see the core problems quickly. Because oral arguments are often brief or optional, the brief carries most of the persuasive weight. A well-written brief can make a big difference in whether the conviction gets overturned or not. It also helps preserve important issues for future review. If the appellant does not raise certain arguments in the brief, those issues might be lost forever. This is especially important for constitutional violations or other serious errors that could affect the fairness of the trial or sentencing. The brief acts as a record of what was argued and ensures those issues are available for any later appeals or federal reviews. Furthermore, the appellate brief sets the stage for oral arguments. Judges often ask questions based on what's written in the brief, so a clear and organized document helps the appellant's lawyer respond effectively. It also includes a statement of the case, explaining the charges and what happened procedurally, so the court understands the full context. In short, the appellate brief is the backbone of any criminal appeal. It is the key to showing where the trial went wrong and why the conviction should be reconsidered. Without it, the chances of success in challenging a wrongful conviction drop significantly. It's the main way to make sure the court sees the legal errors that could change the outcome of the case.